wanted my father to be proud of me.
What do you do?
I'm a good driver. I'm just not a good turner.
Crave. Plan starting at $9.99 a month.
Derek.
Derek. Meredith.
Meredith.
You're my person. So who wants to make history?
A new episode of Grey's Anatomy, Thursday at 9:10 Mountain on CTV. Catch up on CTV.ca and the CTV app.
It's time for Fight for Victory, presented by Modelo. We've told you before, the road team has won the first 4 games of this series. If you've gone back in NBA history and look at a road team which won the first 5 games of a series, including a 5-game series, New Jersey and Philadelphia, it was right then. So we're kind of on that path right now as Karl Anthony Towns tries to stay limber with the left knee injury. And that, by the way, is the same knee that he had meniscus surgery on earlier this season.
And as he was riding that bike early on, obviously he's in some type of distress a little bit. It's giving him some type of problem. Something to monitor going forward here.
Edwards with 4 points, tried to go inside. The collision with Caldwell Pope. The retrieval by Jokic on the move. Down to the ground goes Jackson, who just checked in. Reggie Jackson comes off the bench. They're going 8 deep. Now Denver is relying on their bench. Christian Brown has also checked in for 9th-year head coach Mike Malone. Mike Malone has got his bench to play well. He's made some changes and adjustments as this series has gone on, Jamal. Everything has paid off so far.
Everything's paid off. He's in tune with his team. He knows how to push their buttons. He's doing a great job of it right now.
Remember, they only averaged 12 points in that Lakers series. Now they're up to 22.
Brown had 11 points. Jackson came off the bench with a 3 and a defensive play. There's a turnover by Minnesota.
And right there, Denver is trying to get those guys matched up and send a double at Ant-Man, so he has to pass the ball, especially late clock.
Towns, by the way, is off the bike and back on the bench. Could check in any moment. No Mike Conley if you're joining us late. Achilles injury on the last shot in the last play in game 4. It's Brown inside with a lot of traffic. With the whistle, he stepped out of bounds with a turnover.
If you're Brown, you've got to be disciplined and stay in that corner 3 there. I know he was trying to sneak back door there, but there's not a lot of spacing there because Minnesota trying to pack the paint there. Karl Anthony back on the floor here. Let's see how he's moving.
Aaron Gordon, the difference right now in this series with what he's done, but out right now with 2 early fouls in this one. It's Anderson on top. Alexander Walker will watch a 3. Another one. He puts it through. His first 2 shots have fallen. He's got 6.
And Jamal, this is the problem. If you're going to double on the catch, you're opening up Pandora's box with these 3s here. And right now, Minnesota 5 of 9 from distance.
2 of 2, Alexander Walker. Jackson cutting it over Towns, using the glass.
Great play by Joker, but Reggie Jackson setting the screen. Usually if you set a good screen, you're rewarded for it. Way to get the floater to go right there.
Bench outscored the Wolves 27-13 in game 4. Here comes Edwards floating inside. Anderson the rebound against Jokic. Hits the deck and retrieved by Holiday. Jokic, Jackson, cuts, drives, layup, good! Nuggets have the biggest early lead in this one. Half minute to go. Towns will make a move. Holiday is defending. Caldwell Pope will hedge. Jokic tried to rip it away and out of bounds with the ball and off of Denver.
Well, here's the block there by Jokic, and it's off to the races. And Reggie Jackson, who has been one of those solid contributors off the bench here for Denver in this series. And Peyton Watson making an appearance. Didn't play at all in game 4.
Look for Denver to go zone right here. They usually go zone underneath out of bounds just to distort what Minnesota.
Watch the lob over top.
It's Towns and over Watson. 7 for Towns, who began game 4 1 of 10. Foul to give for Minnesota. Alexander Walker's on Jackson. There it was.
There's that foul. And that's nice recognition there by Anderson, knowing Peyton Watson, who just checked in the ballgame, right? He's cold. Karl Anthony Towns has the height advantage, throw it over top and let him do the rest.
And for what it's worth, and we were talking about this, Towns has better numbers on the road than he does at home.
He absolutely does. He understands the responsibility of a star player on the road. He shows up. His game is here tonight.
Denver shooting 55% so far. Shot 57% the last game. Jokic long shot trying to beat the buzzer. Off the rim. Ricochets to the side, and Denver leads by 2 at the end of 1. They got 12 from Jokic. Minnesota had very balanced scoring. Towns with 7. We'll come back with the second quarter. We're tied at 2. The 2024 NBA playoffs are presented by Google Pixel.
I can't believe you corporate types are still calling each other rock stars.
You're a rock star.
We're all rock stars.
Ooh, look at my data-driven insights. I'm a rock star.
Great job putting finance and HR on one platform with Workday.
Thank you! Guys, can you keep it down? I'm working.
You people are...
Hand over the air guitar.
I've got another one.
Slim and Clear 2.0. For those who've learned a thing or two, like Marty, who knows the key to grilling is to let the grill grill. You keep the lid down and the night looking up. When it comes to beer, we've also learned a thing or two. Crisp, refreshing, Slim and Clear 2.0. 80 calories, 2 grams of carbs. Why not make it 2.0?
You don't have to go far away to get away. Take a trip down the block to Kelsey's. Why not come try our delicious shrimp, chicken, or steak fajitas and Corona on tap. Kelsey's, the original Roadhouse. Gatorade.
With electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in sweat. Carbs to help fuel your working muscles. And fluids to help you hydrate. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Gatorade.
Basketball is booming north of the border.
Oh, baby, what a play!
As the Canadian Elite Basketball League soars to new heights.
Topside for the win. Bam! Onions, baby, onions!
With 10 teams chasing the crown.
For the win! Yes! Oh, he didn't do that! This ball game is over. And the Scarborough Shooting Stars are the Shining Stars.
The CEBL tips off on TSN and TSN+.
Firefighters. What we do is hard. Hard on the body, on the mind.
It's not enough to be strong. You have to be tough.
Let's move.
Get down!
Get into a new Station 19, Thursday, 10/8 Mountain on CTV. Catch up on CTV.ca and the CTV app.
Watch Nikola Jokic right here, getting in the post. Watch him do his dance, no problem. I'd hit the fadeaway. Right here, I can feel where you're at. I bump you, I feel you. I take away your athleticism with the lefty hook. And then right here with the nice dunk. Or Allie LaForce caught up with Coach Micah Nord.
Well, Coach, Denver shot 55% in that first quarter.